I know some people don't believe in setting goals, and some people don't set goals. But my worry is that we live in a world that is. Please put your mobile phones away. Thank you. Thank you. We live in a world that is structured in such a way that is goals oriented. You have to be going somewhere, otherwise you get caught in the rut of the machine. So bottom line is this: it's fine not to set goals. I can't force you to do that. But I would ask you to examine your life. Simply examine your life and ask yourself, where do you want to be? Who do you want to be? Because if you don't answer those questions for yourself, then you're going to be going around in circles. Honestly speaking, if you don't have a dream, how are you going to make your dreams come true? That's a bit rhetorical. It's kind of like, if you don't have a place to go, you don't have a direction, how are you going to get where you want to get? It's laid out before us. If you want to go to San Francisco, to some street you haven't been before, you bust out a map, right? And you get directions from your phone. Same thing with life. It's the same template. There's nothing different about it. I mean, you put down, okay, this year I had financial challenges. Next year I would like to address those. And it looks like $600 keeps coming up. Everything adds up to $600, for example. How do you plan for next year to make sure you address that? Because if you don't, guess what? You're going to be living the same reality as you're living now. So while I can't tell you what to do with your life, one thing I can tell you is to examine it. Take 5 minutes of every day and ask yourself, where am I? Am I where I want to be? Problem is, we believe in the starving artist theory, and that's not real. Artists are not supposed to be starving because they're the creators. That rumor was created by romanticists in Paris to make the artists look cool and accessible. Therefore, the starving artist theory came up. The problem is that we believe that. And the thing we should be believing in, we're not believing in, which is ourselves. Some of you at some point have made money from your art. Yeah? Some of you at some point have converted paint, acrylic paint and canvas into cash. That's happened at some point this year. If you take out the equation that you sold something but you converted that material into cash, that's alchemy, that's magic. And you're the magician who made it happen. Now you need to understand that that's a simple principle in life. If you put X, you'll get Y. If you plant something, you will reap something. If you plant worry, guess what you'll reap? Worry. If you plant happiness and choose to be happy, you will reap happiness. You might say, oh, how does that work out? It works out like this. If you make a decision to be happy, guess what? Your system begins to align itself with looking for ways to be happy. Stub your toe in the morning, it messes up your whole day. Why? Because you get in a bad mood. Suddenly, this old lady is jumping in front of the bus queue, you get irritated. But if somebody handed you $100 in the morning, you're in a great mood, you're gracious. Old lady jumps in front of you, go ahead. Right? Life is good, go ahead. Yeah? Problem is, we don't believe in ourselves anymore. And it's not our fault, because it's the system's fault. If you believe in yourself, you won't buy what you don't need. You won't hear what you don't want to. But you buy what you don't need because people are sitting around at a table figuring out the equation to make you buy that stuff. For example, put the sweets by the door, by the register. They're small items, quick decisions. You pick up a sweet. You didn't plan to buy it, but hey, it's small, it's cheap, I'll buy it anyway. You've been had. This season, we're wearing blue. Oh, I'm going to go with the flow. I'm going to be in style. No, you're not going to be in style. You're going to be in debt. Face the truth. Who makes your decisions? So all I say for 2017 is don't make goals, but say to yourself one thing. You look in the mirror each morning in 2017 and you say, damn, I'm great. Because if I'm not great, I wouldn't be here. All right? All I ask for you is to believe in yourselves. Because that's the basis of it. And Mani and I have worked so well, so seamlessly. It was like perfect for me to come back to YSA with money in place because she took care of business I couldn't take care of. Bottom line is we won't let the system let us down. We know we've got each other. And I'll end it there. We've got each other and you guys are awesome. I don't have to look to Mani to acknowledge that because I know what she thinks about you guys. And thank you for making it pleasant to come to work. I just want you guys to remember that you guys made the studio what it is, and we've had some great times in here. We've had some awesome times, and it's because of you guys, all right? So don't let nobody tell you what to do in 2017. Do it like a 4-year-old. No, I don't want to do that. And what does a 42-year-old say? Okay, I won't take you to school. And she looks at me and she says, you will. Kids got it locked down. They won't be fooled. So don't be fooled into thinking you're any less than you are, because God help me if I find the fool who tells you that. Have a good day.